Good afternoon and welcome to Mix 92.6. A big thank you to Andrew for the countdown to kick-off. Well, it all started at Aylesbury, continued at Hitchin, and now thanks to a late winner from Jasper Mather 2 weeks ago, we find ourselves at Woodford Town on the junction of the M11 and North Circular Road. Now, the Saints are on an unbeaten run, and an impressive performance at home last Tuesday against Lewes means optimism is high as we go into today's FA Cup game. But Step 5, Woodford Town are flying high in the Essex Senior League, and they will definitely fancy a little bit of giant killing today. And just getting forward to support Harrison Smith, and he's the furthest player forward at the moment as the ball is headed on. A little bit of headed tennis going on, and Jasper Mather helps it back towards Harrison Smith, but Dewar's got a foot in, and St Albans trying to get going, and Harrison Smith has the ball in the penalty area, goes down.
It's a penalty
and
kick.
The referee has given a penalty. What's your view on that?
Well, it looked a bit soft, Johnny, at first view. I think there was contact enough.
In a standoff, it's Harrison Smith against Manny Agbola, and who will triumph? And it will be Harrison Smith puts it to the right-hand side, and Agbola diving to his right-hand side, but it goes to the right-hand side of the goal. The goalkeeper's left, and St Albans take the lead here on Hertfordshire's Mix 92.6. by Keeby, but Keeby loses out. Woodford again have started this half really well, just like they did the first half.
Yeah, finding space down the left again.
Yeah, and now here come Woodford down that left-hand side, and it is Goku. Goku tries to cut in, gets the ball to the back here. Dewars pulls his foot back, shoots, and kind of comes across it as Woodford come forward. Jamal Fairfield sort of traps it inside, but again gives it away. But he kind of wins it back, but it goes to a Woodford player, and it's Dewars in that midfield, and it comes down to Keeby. Keeby, who's dropped a little bit deeper now, just gets the ball over to that left-hand side, and Miles John pumps it forward, and Magnus Norman sort of a little bit of time wasting.
Well, I think, it's just took the heat out of the situation.
Yeah, that's what they do. They catch it and then just fall flat.
He hasn't put a foot wrong, Norman. He's just been such a calming presence.
Very much so.
And
there we go. There's an opportunity, because it is Alex Wall flicks it down. George Sippett shoots. Didn't really get hold of it at all.
There's no conviction behind that shot.
Michael Bostwick causing a little bit of problems at the near post. Wall comes to the back post, but it's met by a Woodford head in there, but Zane Banton hooks it back into the area. Jamal Fairfield finds himself in a kind of left wing position, and can he whip the cross in? He does. It comes to Alex Wall. It's set up. Sippett shoots, and that was a fantastic save, I think.
It was. So put it onto the bar.
Yeah, an absolutely brilliant save there. They battled and they worked really, really hard, and they kept going to beat Bury in the closing moments of that game. And over on that right hand side, Jack James, who battles and works hard, he gets the cross in, comes to George Sippett. Great save by Agbola in the goal there against Steele, and he's managed to get it, and he's now surrounded by yellow shirts. The ball on the line. The
whole ball's got to be out there.
Yes, but well, I'm laughing. Paul Bastock's not very happy. No. Joe Campbell's not very happy. JP's not happy. But and we're all very brave, because we're very close to the assistant referee. They push in their big men forward. Now James Dewars is up forward as well, and now Nielsen comes to meet it. Kieran Gauthier gets there first. The ball is on the edge here. St Albans getting numbers behind the ball. Kone comes to meet it. The keeper now has come into the other half, into St Albans' half, but it's ricocheted to Alex Wall. Wall has it down the left-hand side, and the keeper goes back. It might as worth being a swing, but the final whistle goes here. It's an entertaining match, and hats off to Woodford, who have been absolutely superb, throwing everything at St Albans. But St Albans, thanks to the Harrison Smith penalty, survive and move into the fourth qualifying round of the FA Cup. It finishes. Sorry, JP, go on.
I was just going to say, I think Woodford Town, the club, and everybody associated with the club should be very proud of their performance today. They've given a seventh-tier club a real run for their money. On another day, it could have been a different outcome.